All, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's Michael McCoy. Just coming with you with another lesson and how when you fear the Lord, He gives you wisdom. Um, um, you know Proverbs chapter 8 verse 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. Yeah. When you fear the Lord, He gives you understanding. Um, and what I've been realizing is 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 when I thought my garage was going to get cleaned out, a total different situation was going on. Um, um, they're trying to but people are trying to get me locked up so they can basically harvest my organs and because the secret societies run everything in this country, so it's not a problem, with making that happen. The police departments, everything. So Um, and that's what I found out. So at first, I thought they would want to take stuff in my garage, and I thought nothing is worth anything in my garage. It's a total different agenda going on. Nothing in my garage can make someone retire, but my organs can make someone retire. You know, you know, Eh, and any Freemason can work with people, and um, the Freemason is the brains, and give the people the idea, and they just do it. Same thing with Trayvon Martin. His dad, when you look deeper in the Bible says, simple, do not be simple, minded, Tracy Martin and George Zimmerman, both Freemasons, and at the expense of Trayvon's life, they both became multimillionaires, and then here the public, which are zombies, which I agree, the public and the masses are zombies. They believe in eating everything the media says up, just like they thought that was a race issue when Trayvon Martin was not a race issue at all. His own family sacrificed him, and Zimmerman, George Zimmerman, and Tracy Martin, his dad, were both on the same team, and they both profited off of Trayvon Martin's death. And when you fear the Lord Yahweh Shemi Hashai, He will open your eyes to things and what's really going on around you, and how everybody is definitely out for themselves, and it's every man for himself out here, and it's kind of scary. It's not scary, but imagine when the famine comes, and when everything goes down. But just at first, I thought they was wanting to clean up my garage, but the Lord opened my eyes and gave me the wisdom and showed me what was really going on. So I praise you, how Bashem Yahushai, for that. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think of themselves to be in good case, and even shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. You see Taco Bell, you see all these places, and Domino's, and Kroger, and McDonald's, and Giant Eagle. I mean, and see people on the drive-through. Right now, people think they're in a good case, and they think everything's okay, but it's not. So, it's definitely going down, So, um, the people are not in a good case, even though they think everything's okay. Um, Everything's not okay. You know, everything's going to turn to chaos real soon. Yeah, it's not okay. So they're definitely not. So okay, 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 7. The Lord sends poverty and wealth, and He humbles and exalts. The Lord the Lord exalts the humble, and He humbles the proud. So I mean, I've heard there's really nothing to be proud of. So I need the Lord. Just like anybody else, and and right now, yeah, right now I definitely need the Lord, and that's all I need right now. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 19. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 19. So the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire, and no man shall spare his brother. And that's like I said, every man for himself. People don't care about each other. It's it's really it's truly um you know every man for himself. Just like when I talked to someone in the warehouse, and he was like, "Hey, be careful with Medicaid and Medicare because they push it like it's free and it's not." And because this mom got Medicare and basically surgery, and they talked to her like it was free and it's okay, but then turned around, put a lien on the house, $180,000, and basically he can't do anything with the house until he pays that off. You know, and pretty much, when they come for you, they pretty much will just take your money. So it's definitely not a game out here, man. It's very serious out here through all levels. It's very serious out here. Yeah. Of course. Um, Hebrews chapter 10 verse 31 is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living God. It really is a fearful thing. So, um, eh, you know, fall in the hands of the living God, and just I think I think I have an idea of of who was pretty not knocking on my rental property at 2 in the morning, and pretty much I have an idea who it is. Um, there's a girl that used to work at the bank, and she'd always try be stealing money and stuff, and because she couldn't afford to buy her kids nothing, and she couldn't afford to do anything herself, and pretty much I had to steal all the time, and when you see someone doing so well, you know, you get mad or jealous at a person, but I know that the Lord's in control, and the Lord can use anyone to take me out, or if I don't fear Him, Yahweh Shem Yahweh will take me out, and he could use that girl that used to be a teller at the bank to take me out. So, um, but anyway, yeah, um, this learning that wisdom, because for the longest time, I thought the car sitting in the gas station across from my street was trying to clean out my garage, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai increased me in wisdom and said, hey, this is what's going on. You're not they're not trying to uh, they're not trying to get stuff in your garage. They're trying to get your organs and stuff. Pretty much the system. Like for example, there's private prisons, right? Say if anybody goes to a private prison, they won't care about what goes on in there, and they can just harvest your organs in there and make money. So um, this this more reasons on why the Lord has to judge this place. Judge the world. And yeah, it's something, man. This it's really something, you know. Hmm. Man, but at the end of the day, you had to realize the Lord's in control, you know. And the Lord's purpose. He's in control of all the areas of our life, you know. Um, Even me liking to work, you know. I like to work, you know, you know, the way I've been working. I was like, you know, what's the point of having slaves, you know? I mean, you know, I was like, I can build my own stuff, you know. And a lot of times people say, hey, if you want something built right, you build it yourself, you know. And if you think about it, you know, America wasn't even, you know, built right, you know, because, you know, when you build, I mean, when you build something, you know, you build something yourself, it's built right, you know, and that's what people don't see, you know. You want something done right, you know, hey, you do it yourself. But you know, I'm just glad, you know, the Lord has Yahweh Shem Yahushai has given me a work ethic, and I don't mind, I don't care where I work, you know. I stay humble, you know. I applied at 3 fast food places in one day, you know, and I'm just thankful that, you know, he's giving me a work ethic, and he keeps me humble. So and that's very important. So hopefully he learned something today. You know, even the Lord's in control of everything, but you see how easily the masses gets fooled about events. You know, and when people don't know what the whole truth about Trayvon Martin, and it really didn't have anything, you know, pretty much to do with race. You know, they wanted to do that, but you know this it had, you know, how you know you can't be simple, and you had to, you know, think for yourself, and the masses is just zombies, you know. And hopefully, you know, you learned something tonight. Again, all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Thank you, Great Millstone, for teaching the 100% truth about peace and blessings to all folks spread around the world. And when I was a kid, I was invited to go to Australia. So hopefully the people, um, you know, in Australia are doing good. A shout out to all of you around the world, you know. You know, it doesn't matter. To all the continents, shout out to all the continents, and all you guys doing, working out there, and you know, shout out to all you guys, you know, all the continents, you know, worldwide, you know. So, um, and this is Michael McCoy. Have a blessed night.